Welcome to this video, another rapid match, and we play against delta1king, and we'll try another Queen's Gambit accepted. I just want to practice it a little bit. I think what you can play here is some kind of style like Chigorin, I think, like the Chigorin defense with knight c6, and I think this is quite interesting, but I'm not sure. Is it knight f6 first or knight c6? Okay, just let's try it. We attack here the center immediately. Is bishop g4 a move? Or knight f6? So we are attacking the pawn on e4. If he moves forward, okay, I'm happy to jump to d5 and b6. Oh, this circle doesn't look too good. I wonder if knight e4 is move. If he takes, I take, and knight f2, winning the rook also. Or we play knight f5, which looks a bit silly. Queen a4, c6, bishop d2. Okay, or just retreat and say, what do we want to do with the pawn here on e4? c6 maybe? Well, let's bring out the pieces here. I want to castle quick. Maybe bishop d6 next. If he plays queen e2, I just play queen e7. A6 might be a move also later on. Okay, white is more comfortable than black, for sure. But let's see. I think I can develop my pieces in an easy way. So bishop g4 maybe next. And also the knight might jump to b6 or e5 or c5. This bishop on c4 is not that good. So I think he will play bishop b5 or bishop d3 later on, just to make the bishop better. But here I think I'm quick enough to castle. And maybe I can play a6 and b5. Bishop b7, attacking this pawn even more. And in the right moment, playing c6 or c5. Okay, here we just exchange pieces, and I wonder if I shouldn't even move the king to e7. Why not? It's not really threatening in anything here without queens on the board. So now I think I play a6. I'm not in a hurry. because I want to avoid knight b5. The bishop here I like very much. And I think my rook, my king can also be safe on d8. Okay. However, bishop g5 might be a bit annoying. So what about king f8? Yeah, why not? Then bishop g5 is a little bit less powerful. And yeah, next move, like I think bishop g4 and then knight d7, and I should be fine. Maybe the best move for him is now bishop g5 immediately. Exactly, just to make it more difficult for me to develop here. Okay, so let's defend this guy here on f6 with another knight, and then maybe b5 and bishop b7. And I need to think about how to develop my rook here on h8. So maybe h6, g6, and so on. Okay, he might double up here, but I don't see any squares he might enter. And I attack this pawn here, so b4 is now a threat. He needs to react also to this. So I think now I'm fine. Maybe h6 next. Also bishop knight c5 might be an idea, actually. Knight b6. He will play bishop h4 very likely, but I have the option to play g5 if I want to. Yeah, bishop to g3 might be good, you know, just to maybe exchange this beautiful piece here on d6, because I like my bishop here. He's, I think, one of the strongest pieces on the board. I am surprised that he plays this move. I'm really surprised. I mean, now why not g5? Gaining some space, avoiding any issues with the knight jumping to f5. No, it's not avoiding it, so g6 is maybe better. Let's play this, and then king g7, and then doubling the rooks maybe on the e file. Yeah, the square d4 is very nice. I understand this, but I cannot play rook e8, of course, now. But what about just moving the king maybe to h7, and then I play rook e8, just to unpin the knight here. Let's see what he will do. It might be a bit dangerous though later if he comes with a rook to e7. I think I'm playing too quick. I mean, we have a 15-minute game, a rapid game, so I shouldn't mix up all those different kind of, you know, games like blitz and rapid, I think. Well, okay. Yes, it's a bit annoying, I have to admit. Because he's threatening a lot of things now. So maybe after knight e4 I need to retreat the bishop here. So if he takes with a knight, he has a lot of threats. He threatens knight g5, just winning the exchange here. So what can I do? I mean, if I just retreat, he can exchange here and playing rook e7, the move I was mentioning earlier, so this is not good. Maybe king g8. And I have the intermediate move at least to take here, and then playing rook d8 later on. I think I need to do this. I don't like it, but I think I have to. So knight d6, I take on e2. And otherwise, maybe next move, king f8. Phew. Okay, at least the pawn on d5 is a liability for white. That this bishop is eyeing on d5 and this bishop needs to protect the pawn. I would like to keep this bishop here. I need to do this. And then I take here. And I think this just might be enough to hold the game, you know? What is he thinking about? I mean, he needs to take here. If he takes here, it's a checkmate. So I wonder why he's taking such a long time here. This doesn't make sense. Strange. Okay. This is really strange. I mean, there is just one move. Am I overlooking something? I mean, there are a lot of cheaters in the internet also, you know, they need some time to put the moves in a computer and just play computer moves. But even they, I think, play an obvious move like rook e2 immediately. Or maybe he is disconnected now. Okay, so he will take here, I will take here, and if he plays rook e7, I play rook d8, and then next move king f8, and I kick him out again, out of the house. So, and after this, I need to take care, you know, about rook e8 issues, because he can always play bishop g7 check, and if I take the bishop, my rook is hanging. Sure, but and I also cannot, you know, move the pawn here that easy, because then he will move his rook to e6. So this is also not possible. And yeah, what's going on here? I don't know if I can stop the video and just, you know, return to the game when whether he moves. Yeah, possibly he's disconnected. Or is it my move? No. Okay, let's think even more about the position. So he will take, I take here. Okay, so rook c2. Might be stronger, but then I still have rook c8 always, and can exchange the rook, so he cannot enter here on the c file. That's good news. He might break up my queenside by playing a4. I think I will leave it like it is, and just if he takes, I take back. So I stay flexible. Although I don't like to open the a file as well here. On the other hand, I own the a file, so I can leave it maybe. Okay, this was a long thing. I wonder why. Actually, he can play rook e7, rook d8, bishop b6. And if I take, he takes here. But I have knight c5 maybe. And then I can enter here. Maybe there are also some back rank issues for white. What about knight c5? If he takes take, I have also a strong pawn here on the c file maybe, and this pawn might become weak. Okay, if he allows me to do so, next move is king f8, and then I have a lot of options. I think best move for him is even maybe even rook e7, rook d8, bishop f6. If I take, he takes here. But possibly I have rook c8, threatening a mate, and then entering here on the first rank and playing rook b1, winning this pawn, attacking the bishop, and then winning eventually the pawn on d5. So this might be possible. What else? Okay, if he doesn't play rook e7, I play king f8. Yeah, and now I just have one move. I need to play this one. Okay, so knight, bishop b6 or bishop f6 might be possible. Yeah, what I'm thinking about, I mean, I wanted to play the knight to c5 later on, so now bishop b6 is really good. He will just take on b6, then I will take on b6, b7. Maybe I have enough counterplay and I play knight c4. I need to do this. And then maybe knight c4. And then takes. The pawn on d5 might become strong now. Honestly, what's going on here? I mean, he has just one move, and this is rook b7. I think this is very, very strange. Very strange. Rook c1, rook c8 maybe. If I play knight d7, maybe knight d7 is a good move. If he plays rook a7, I play king f8. If he takes here, knight c5, attacking both pieces. I don't like my knight on b6 at all, but on c5 it would be good. Okay, let's do this. And now, which route should my king take? King f8, king e7, or king g7, king f6? Maybe king f6 is better. On the other hand, I'm a little bit tight here. He will just move his bishop away and then play b4 to kick my knight around. I mean, if he plays in this tempo, he will lose on time. He's taking like more than a minute for each move. I mean, the obvious move here is rook a7. Uh-huh. Here I wonder what happens if I play rook c8. Takes, take. Okay. Doesn't work at the moment though. But if I'm able, you know, to protect my knight somehow, knight f6 might be an idea. I like knight f6 almost, you know, because he needs to protect this pawn. If he plays rook a7, I just win a piece by playing rook c8. If he just retreats, I think I can be active also with rook c8 maybe. I think I do this. So attacking the pawn on d5. Although it's not really attacked. Exactly because of this. I mean, if I take, he can also play this, and if I move the knight away, he can take on f7. So it's not that easy. What about rook c8 here? Oh, he's telling me right now that he has a slow net. So what about knight e4 now? If he takes here, I have knight c5. And okay, he can play b4. He offers me a draw. I mean, I think white is a little bit better here in this position. But I said to myself, why should I ever accept the draw? Because I can learn something out of the game. So I think white is better. And maybe I should accept the draw. But I like to continue, you know. So let's think how we can maybe have a little bit more fun in this game. He will play b4. And my knight doesn't have that many squares. That's the bad thing here. And maybe rook c8. Well, I think I'm almost losing. So what about what can I do if I don't accept the draw? So something like rook c8, but he takes on d6. And I don't have a good square where I can jump with my knight to, you know. I mean, his bishop on c2 is not protected, but what to do with my knight? And if I play something like knight a4, he just grabs the knight with the bishop, takes, and then rook a6. I'm just, you know, I'm just worse. King f6, b4. And then knight d7, he takes the pawn, either the d6 or let's say the d6 pawn with check. I play king e5. He takes the pawn on a6. Maybe I have something here, but king d4. You know, just by trying to enter with a... I will, you know, as said, I think I'm worse. I think I will lose this. But I want to learn something in this game. And let's see if it's worth fighting even more, even in a bad position. So obviously he plays rook d6 now. And I'm not sure about all this stuff about his bad connection. Maybe he's not quick enough, you know, to use his computer also. So what does he want to do with his bishop now? So I'm planning rook c8 next. And then I wonder what he wants to do with his bishop. The bishop doesn't have that many squares. Okay, I mean, if he repeats the position now, there's, I think, nothing I can do. I'm 2 pawns down, so he needs to find something now. I like to continue, but I mean, if he just plays rook d6, I mean, I don't want to suicide myself. Okay, if he repeats it now, we have the draw position. Yeah. And I think he's winning, and he was winning before. So, well, need to analyze this game. Thanks for watching.